This past June, I graduated from high school, which is super exciting. Graduation season is a ton of fun, but it can also come with a lot of stress, especially if you are the one graduating, let me tell you. So to take off some of that steam, I threw a 2-day graduation party to celebrate the next chapter of my life. Me and my parents invested a lot of time and coin into this party, and I wanted to share how we pulled it off. Step 1 was to go shopping for decorations. So my mom and I headed to Tuesday morning to try to find one of those drink dispenser things.
I like that one. I mean, I feel like you'd have to refill it though.
But we actually ended up not buying it because we found one later in my garage anyways. And then we stopped by Party City to find some other decor items. I decided to go with an iridescent theme after picking up this iridescent fringe curtain from the paper source a couple weeks prior. I'm gonna be honest, it was a little bit difficult to build this theme at first, since a lot of graduation decor has a pretty standard, gold, silver, and black color palette, but I managed to make it work and add my own spin to it. The living room is the very first room you see as you're entering the house, so I kept it light on the decor. I started off by hanging this humongous Class of 2019 banner that I found at Party City. And then on top of the piano, I put my senior portrait. This is the biggest one that my parents had ordered from my school. And then next to that, I had displayed this super sweet poem that I received as a graduation gift. In the dining room, the focal point was this amazing balloon arrangement my mom had purchased from this small company called Lexi Balloons. Not only is it a Black-owned business, but it's a female-owned business, so if you're in the DMV area, I totally recommend checking it out. Gotta support the culture, so I'll put the link to her website in the description down below. On top of the dining table, I sprinkled these holographic confetti stars on the tablecloth to tie in the iridescent color scheme. I'm all about the details, people, so I really loved that little touch. And on one side of the table, I had a Polaroid scrapbooking station. We are going to go get my camera.
We're going to go get my camera.
Oh, okay. That's called repeating what I just said. Yeah, that I ordered with my own money. Aren't you proud of me?
Yes, I'm extremely proud of you.
Okay, why are you talking like that?
I don't know how proud I am.
It looks so pretty.
You got some cardboard?
Yes.
It's kind of big, but...
Wow, it's really big right there.
So basically, the concept is that before your guests leave, they take a Polaroid picture of themselves and write a message next to the picture in the scrapbook. I got these super cool metallic pens off Amazon, and I love how chic they look. I'm so glad I did this little activity because I love looking back on all the positive messages and well wishes that people wrote. The people who attended my graduation party are very special to me and played a role in my life and in my upbringing in one way or another. So looking back at these messages is very heartwarming, and I know I'll appreciate it so much in the future. On the other side of the dining table, I set up a craft where people could decorate a grad cap. It was initially supposed to be a contest, but it didn't end up really working out that way, so it was just a fun little thing that guests could do throughout the party. I wrote out the directions on how to assemble the grad cap on a slip of cardstock, and next to the cardstock was a basket full of supplies guests could use to decorate. I made the example grad cap out of a square-shaped black paper plate, and I made the tassel out of black and gold string and clear beads. It was so much fun getting to see my guests get super creative and silly with their grad caps. Before we move into the next portion of the house, I wanted to show off the item that started it all. This is the iridescent fringe curtain that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. I used it on the doorway in between the dining room and the kitchen. I love the way it looks when the light catches it, and It was just a really fun centerpiece to the party as guests were making their way around the house. Everybody, and I mean everybody, had to walk through the curtain at one point or another.
Remember you said you wonder why am I studying this stuff? It makes no sense.
Physics. I never took physics, so.
Well, math, geometry, all those things were very
It's just
important.
called logic. This is not geometry.
That's the whole point I'm trying to make. I was trying to tell you that all along, that math is basic logic.
I wanted some sort of art installation or display in the family room, so that's exactly what I did. As you can see, my mom and I put the remainder of the fringe curtain up on the wall. Then I put up this congrats grad garland from the paper source. I had ordered a mannequin off of Amazon a few weeks prior, so I put my gown, stole, cords, and other awards on top of the mannequin as if it were graduation day. Also, notable mention, today was also the day that I discovered the wonders of the steamer. Steamers have to be up there on one of like a list of the greatest inventions of all time, because it's like sliced bread, and it's like steamers is pretty up there too, because it's great for lazy people that don't want to iron. Anyways, I digress. Look how good that looks. Well, it's not great, but like, compared to the other side.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. Oh, it's like crisp.
Yeah. It is crisp. Behind the mannequin, I placed my college acceptance letter, a printout of my school's mascot, and my grad cap. I also hung up this grad cap garland I found at Party City, and that completed the family room. Altogether, I had so much fun putting together my graduation party. If I'm being real, it was also kind of stressful at times just because I wanted everything to be perfect. That's just like the inner perfectionist in me. I put stress on myself. Surprise, surprise. But it was really nice in an intimate sort of like environment. And I really appreciated spending time with people that have, had a role in my life. Yeah, this weekend is definitely one that I'll appreciate forever.